But we are going to see the Byleth come out, and
Oh, it was green.
it was green.
I made the right
I knew
call.
it was either green or white. That's my bad.
About to get into it. Yeah.
Pokemon Trainer and Byleth. All right, getting into game 1 here in this winners round 1 match.
Best of 5.
It is best of 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Every match today is going to be best of 5, which is another
Really cool.
super cool thing. Starting off, I feel like a big thing that Frog Lady is going to be going for here is early game shield pressure. I don't know if there's anything that Byleth can really do to like get out of these situations. Nair, I think, is a little too slow.
Yeah, Byleth's matchups are mainly just dependent on if Nair is good enough to is a like close range tool, which it is, but like it still has a startup.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really hard for him to keep her away with that forward air and back air as well, just because they're so slow and laggy. I think Squirtle is gonna be able to worm his way in between.
Yeah,
moves.
and you see here, Ivysaur's just abusing Byleth's just terrible physics and
Yeah.
air acceleration to just keep advantage stating this character.
There we go. I really like that
Down-
approaching
down
Nair.
the back
Wow,
end. Insane.
that was a crazy call out on that DI out.
I believe
think
that's true.
I think it is true on the DI out. Yeah, I think Frog Lady was just trying to get away and didn't realize the situation there.
Yeah, Byleth is, weaknesses aside, this character's got cheese. Like, this character can just kill you at 30. Got F tilt.
Yeah, very solid coverage there, and that's going to get Frog Lady her first stock. That's just a lot of matchups in this game are like, sure, this is a really bad matchup, but if I can just get you
Kill
in,
you.
in a
Yeah.
situation that I can take your stock super early, then it
One
doesn't
call
even.
out? Yeah.
All it takes is that one good read.
That's what, like, Leo, that's why Leo was so good for so long, is like, with the Byleth, was just, he was just abusing like
Yeah.
1 or 2 habits, and you just die at 30. Like, he'd like that tweak set at Summit, he just like upbeat him at like 30.
Yeah.
And almost reverse 3-0'd.
Byleth is definitely a really good character for that. All of Leo's characters are, but the Byleth especially, one of my favorites to watch.
I'm surprised that made him tech, but keeping it pretty even right now.
Yeah.
Frog Lady's
He's trying to keep him away with that.
That's with the down
Ooh,
smash,
okay, yeah. The shield just wasn't weak enough there.
Barely survives that, but
Yeah, I really like that. Just taking the center stage there. Like at this
That's a-
percent, Pokemon Trainer probably doesn't want to be in the corner right now.
that's a big thing I noticed at like around like 2-2 or 1-2 levels is like being able like getting past that is like being able to recognize when you can't just like reversal your way out of the corner.
Yeah,
and just,
you
like,
definitely-
just take the center.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. Like these players, obviously Mystic is well known around the Wisconsin community, but Frog Lady maybe less so. But they get a chance to show their skills
Yeah.
at this tournament, and I think
It's
that's
really
really cool. Good call out on that arrow though. Frog Lady's just gonna swipe him right on into the blast zone.
That Charizard get up attack is deceivingly big.
It's very big, and it pulls him back immediately after, so it's not even like you can really punish him for it if you space.
That had to be back throw.
And now,
Frog Lady
how
just-
is
yeah.
Ben Grimm lately going to get the stock here? I mean,
Charizard, you still got a little bit unless you get a sweet spot bear.
yeah, it's going to take a pretty strong attack. Like that Sour Spot Bear, even at ledge, is just not
Yeah.
going to do it. And
I kind of like that high Fire Blitz just to skip the disadvantage, and now you're just back to neutral. Yeah,
good
never fair.
forward air. Frog Lady was playing really disciplined, though. So if we can see her continue to do that in this next stock, I think it's going to be really hard for Ben Grimm lately to find his way in.
Yeah.
This is just both players are playing super patiently, and I think
Yeah, Frog Lady's just been so comfortable just chilling under that platform, just like waiting for Mystic to just throw out an option she can punish.
I like that follow up. Just get some easy damage. That's what you need right now.
Oh, goes for
Oh,
the F
that
smash,
was-
yeah.
Just barely.
Timing neutral get-ups is so hard.
Yeah, it looks like I have a match on deck, so I think I'm gonna have to finish this game and then head off,
Yeah,
according to Big Man.
unfortunate, but bracket must move on.
Yeah, he just wanted to show me this super cool stream setup and be
It
like,
is
this is
really
what you
cool.
guys don't
Yeah.
have at Whitewater,
If we had this, who wouldn't go to clutch up?
right?
I appreciate the attempt of going for that.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean
not
the
sure if I would've
attempts, it
killed.
was safe. He didn't get punished for it, so I think the up throw might
Yeah.
just take the stock here.
Wow, Liz.
Wow, just barely
Literally,
not.
like,
Really
a
good
percent
corner
away.
DI.
Down it.
Wow!
Insane. She died at
Jeez.
like 60.
Yeah, I think it was what 87
Yeah.
after the hit. That's what we're talking about. When
Yeah, just call you
even when you're
DIing
playing
in
bad
and just-
matchups,
yeah.
if you can just find that one spot to put the move in the right place to take the stock, the matchup doesn't matter.
Wow.
You just wow.
What
All
a thing
right,
to
I'm
end
really
on.
glad I saved for the end of that match because that was
That
awesome.
was-
But Envy heading off. Hopefully someone will come and replace me. So poor John isn't here. It's a cool hippo.
Goodbye. Holy hippo. It is really cool. Try and like recruit someone.
Right, I gotta like talk to whoever set this up.
Yeah. Good luck. Getting in the game 2 here. I forgot to hit update on the score. Running back to small. Both players thinking that the stage didn't really make a difference. Because even on the short ceiling of small, she still died, or Mystic still lived that up throw, so. Small is also just a really good PT stage, and that is an unfortunate DI catch from that down throw, and Mystic will be dying early for that. Does retaliate immediately with the F smash, killing around like 40 or 50. Mystic's just been doing a really good job at just finding these early kills just to negate all the deficits he's been having. Frame 1 switch coming into play with the up B. Hits the up smash this time. Goes for the down smash, almost breaking a full shield. And this is just going back and forth. Like, Frog Lady's clearly not happy about how last game went. Definitely knows she can take games. Good up B off ledge. Good grab. Waits for the panic air dodge. Good to Frog Lady. This is the down throw follow up, but barely avoids the down smash. Like, it's so volatile. That I don't know if that tippered, but if that tippered, that might have killed. Up till up air. Gives the panic air dodge again. Fortunate misplay from Mystic. Game 2 going to Frog Lady, way faster than how last game went. I'll be seeing a counter pick from Mystic. Hollow Bastion, yeah, this is fine. I believe this has bigger side blast zones, so. Now it's Mystic playing pretty slow. Down the forward air not connecting just because the Squirtle's frame 2 air dodge. Really good baits from Mystic. That connected? Byleth is so strong sometimes. Both players are not really wanting to give the first move. Good call out from Frog Lady, just a run up nair. Just a good overshoot. Frog Lady has to try and find a way to get out of this corner. It's like, Byleth is really good at corner pressure with that F tilt and like nair dash attack and like drag down nair fair or like off the ledge. Byleth's ledge trapping is really good. Cause she just has so many moves that just like catch you. Both players still looking for this first stock. That up B will be connecting, but like still not sealing it. These dash attacks are pretty like ambitious from Frog Lady. And the roll in F tilt will be taking the first stock. Get up air. No way. Why did that kill spark at 30? Mystic like just pure confidence right now. Just keep okay. A little ambitious. Still able to hold advantage though. The arrow. Yeah, Charizard has some weird hurtbox shifting with his like the wings are just not even existent. And the tail doesn't really have a hurtbox like Mewtwo's. Back throw, yeah, not killing. Arrow barely missing. Probably just standing there waiting for Mystic to just give him a nice jump call out. Good F tilt, catching the neutral get up. Yeah, Frog Lady has a really big deficit here. I think the Ivysaur has been just putting in the work here for like the early kills. Squirtle is racking up damage though. Fat 60. I never understand Byleth players' arrows besides off stage because like they're not. It's kind of just like fake pressure in a way where like sure they can fire it, but then it's like really laggy and it's like it never ever catches you like in neutral. Catches the fair. That almost killed at like 80. It's like rolling in again. Down there does not lead in anything, but Frog Lady still keeping the pressure up. Half tilt. Good up air. Just like trying to pressure her shield, but she does not. Gives her the roll behind, which is not what he was expecting. Good weight with the tether. Knowing the regrab made him vulnerable to that down air, but will be getting back aired. Game 3 going to Mystic. Up 2-1.
Each battle and a chance to grow.
I think there's any upsets going on right now. Undel did beat Solo 3-0. That's really surprising. Solo in losers round 1 right now. Oh yeah, winner of this does fight Astigmatism, who is the 1 seed. It is really cool, like, how many people we got here. 35. Battlefield counterpick coming from Frog Lady. Triplats are really good for Pokemon Trainer. Ivysaur is just able to extend off the top plat. I believe Squirtle gets extensions too. And Charizard up throw kills even earlier. Good down smash. Has his jump. He doesn't make it back. That's kind of crazy. This set has just been going back and forth. Pretty ambitious F smash from Mystic. Still up air though. Big back air from Mystic. Interesting air dodge from Frog Lady, just trying to get to the platform. Tipper Fair, just one of Byleth's best kill moves and just neutral moves in general. The move's so disjointed, it's strong. Basically no lag. That does 50%. And just kills in 2 interactions. Like, Byleth just does that sometimes. Jab lock? Oh, barely drops it. That would have killed. It doesn't care and just goes for it again. Like, insane from these players. Both these players just want each other dead. You know, I can respect that. Great, if you're wondering who let me on comms, it was Mystic. Completely dead even right now. Jab walk? Down. Oh, wow. That didn't kill. I mean, it was at 60. She was at 66. That was like a half charge down smash, though. I don't know if Frog Lady 3 stocks game 5. This has just been... Wow, that barely killed. Or barely... So close. Battlefield just coming into play with the bigger blast zones. Completely last hit right now. Good roll. Call out with the... Byleth F tilt and staying at ledge trapping. We just want this over with. Oh, barely misses that. No way. Weak Fair is going to be taking that. Mystic wins 3-1.
No hesitation.
Really close set. Mystic going on to fight Astigmatism.